Hello everyone and welcome back to today's JavaScript tutorial series. So today we'll learn how to add and remove HTML element dynamically using the JavaScript. So explore the practical example that shows how to create, insert and delete elements. So now let's get started. First of all, let me explain the introduction to adding the removing elements. JavaScript provides methods like element, create element and append child, and also the remove child and other dynamically manage elements on your web. And here is the basic structure of work with. Okay, so today I'm first creating this HTML code. So just open the basic structure and bring this div inside. So first of all, type the div, and this inside I'm creating here the so first of all, enter this div id name. Just type it with contain. Okay, just type it with the container. Then I'm just using for this unordered list. So first of all, this type, inside this type of this item to equal to, so this is the type of list. The next I'm using for the symbol of list. So here I'm type for is in first of all, type is the item is 1. Okay, then I'm using for another list. So this inside I'm type for here is the item of. Okay, so here is completely done this unordered list. So now I'm using here is the symbol of button. So first of all, type this button, and here I'm creating this button id name is add button, and also this inside this type and add item. Okay, and then doing this next step, here I'm using the another button. So first of all, I'm creating this button id name is a rainbow button. Okay, this instance element itself is called the remove item. Okay, here it's done in the same. So it's completely creating this HTML code, and now I'm add the removing elements. Just let us start and by adding a new item to the end of the list when the add item button is clicked. Okay, first of all, I'm creating here is a script tag. Okay, so just this inside, first of all, I'm creating this script tag. This inside properly perform is a JavaScript program. Here is define the link for add button is the equal to type from. Here is the typo link. Do is also type is very select. So this inside it here is all using for the hashtag, and then type 4 is and button. Okay, type 4 here is again the variable of the lead, and then type is list is 2. Type here is a do using, and here is query select chart. So now here I'm declare is hashtag and then type of the list. Okay, and then first I'm calling this a button dot is also at the event listener. Those things that I'm type for, it's a properly type this click and using for in this parenthesis, and also creating this arrow sign, and then creating this curly brackets. Okay, here first of all I'm again type for here the variable length, and the type is a new item is equal to. So here I'm typing the document type dot is type for here is a create element, and just type the create element this inside of for the list. Okay, then this call for the new item to do narration, and then type for the text contain is the. So now here the type the message. First of all, we are on the type item and the dollar symbol using this curly bracket. So just type for the last and dot using the children, e dot is type the name. Okay, and also using this class operator called one. Okay, and using for this calling the list stack the append child, and this insert including here is the perfectly the new item. Okay, so you can see here is properly used for the create item element. To create a new list element, update is next using the text content and appending it to the unordered list using the append child. Okay, so now just I'm saving this all code and click on this run icon and see the result. Okay, so as you can see here it's appropriately open. So first of all, here are the two items add and remove, and now it's working with add item. Just click on this, add is perfectly add, and another item 2 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so here is properly open and add for the new item. Okay, it's completely done. So next example topic for removing element from the list. Okay, so you can see, just cross this, and now I'm creating this another example. So first of all, here I'm creating is a new button or remove button. Sorry, type for the remove button using for document query selector, and now just I am add here is a remove button. So remove is a remove button and just remove for in this list. Okay, so here I'm just using for the remove button, so just add remove button in is remove, and here I'm just type for this remove button notation for the add event listener and click, and inside I'm creating this condition. Okay, so first of all remove this, and here using the if statement, and this inside first of all I'm declare only the list. Okay, then apply the notation and then type here is the last child, child, the last child. I'm using this bracket, so this insert first of the all declare here in this the last list dot notation I'm using here is the remove child. Now for here is a remove, sorry, this is a remove child, child. The remove child is the insert positive inserted here, and the last dot notation apply the last child. Okay, also using this another condition for the else statement and creating this curly brackets. So here I'm using the alert message, so just using this and apply here no item left to remove. Okay, so just type in no item left to remove. Well, okay, done. Always type the remove. Okay, done. And using at last grading the semicolon, and also type this, and you can see this example. Just click if there are any child in maintain in the list, and yeah, if yes, you use this new child and delete the last one. Okay, so now just I'm at 4. Here's the another item, so just type at list, and now type for here in the item is in 3. Okay, so I'm this saving this code and just click on this run icon and just properly running this program. So as you can see here is open for the 3 items, and first item is 1 2 3, and now just simply click on this remove, and here is properly remove the item is 3, and then again click on the properly remove for the item of 3. Okay, you can just click on this item and just using this again, you can see here is the alert message for this page says no items left to remove. Okay, so I hope you understand this simple example. So here is completely working. That's it for the tutorial today. Okay, example of reading for how you can add and remove element for dining Italy using this JavaScript. Okay,